Benjamin Graham, who was Warren Buffett's teacher at Columbia and first boss when Buffett worked at Graham Newman Hedge Fund, said that in the long run, the market is a weighing machine. It assesses merit. But in the short run, it's a voting machine. It reflects popularity. And gold is having its day in the sun now with great popularity. So I think that's the main reason. Now, people would say, oh, no, that's not it. People are worried. People are terrified. And they're worried about the United States and the deficits and the debts. They're worried about China and Taiwan and rare earths. And they're worried about the Middle East. And they're worried about the quality of leadership in politics around the world, Russia, Ukraine. There's so many worries. That's why everybody's running to gold. Well, if that were true, then would the stock market be at an all-time high? And would the world's currencies be relatively stable? People are worried about the dollar. Is that why they're running to gold? Well, the dollar's been stable for 6 months. So I don't think you can make that point. But if you talk about assets that don't produce cash flow, and we're talking about paintings, diamonds, furs, oil, gold, crypto, it doesn't produce cash flow. You can't talk about what the right price is. I mean, what's the right price for an ounce of gold? How do you derive it? How do you calculate it? And, there is no intelligent way to assess the intrinsic value. These assets sell at a price, the term for which is what the market will bear, what the buyer will pay and the seller will take. That's where it sells, period. So you can invest in gold because you're scared. You can invest in gold because you're aggressive and want to be in on it, or you can invest in gold as a superstition. You just can't do it analytically because you can't tell me what the right price is.